How to adapt to different personalities when negotiating. My name is Friese. Welcome to The Grateful Negotiator. First, a big thank you for all the views, likes, comments and messages. Your support means a lot, and I'm excited to continue building the Sound Negotiator community with you. We're working on some exciting ideas to connect negotiators, so stay tuned. I've negotiated across various cultures and encountered a multitude of personalities. I've been involved in more formal and serious negotiations in, for example, Germany, and more casual negotiations in, for example, the Seychelles, where I was wearing a suit and tie and the person I was negotiating with was in a t-shirt and shorts. How do you deal with different personalities? Understanding how to adjust your strategy to fit the personality you're dealing with is crucial for optimal negotiation outcomes. In this video, we'll explore how to deal with personality dynamics effectively. Visit soundnegotiator.com if you want support in negotiating the best possible outcomes. The first step: find out what kind of person you are dealing with by being inquisitive. Get to know the other party. Ask open-ended questions to learn about their hobbies, values, and what they do in their free time. A simple first question in a negotiation could be, "How was your weekend?" Followed by, "What did you do?" Did they go camping? Did they go play a sports tournament? Whatever it is, it will tell you something about the people. Open the first meeting by asking for an introduction to get to know each other. This not only builds rapport, but also equips you with insights into their personality and negotiation style. Remember, people love talking about themselves, so let them. Beyond direct questions, do your research. Ask colleagues for insights and use tools like LinkedIn or Crystal Knows, which provides DISC personality reports. Once you have the information from the various sources, you analyze the information to create a first draft of the personality you think you are dealing with. You can roughly categorize negotiators into 4 categories. Once you are more experienced, you can go and use the 16 Myers-Briggs type indicators. But for now, let's start with 4. The first one, dominant, red. The characteristics: they're assertive, results-oriented, and driven by challenges. They value efficiency and achievement. In short, these are the people that like to talk about themselves and they want to prove themselves. How this influences the negotiation? Well, they focus on results and are likely to push for quick decisions. They appreciate straightforward communication. Challenge them to find solutions. They like it, so that helps. What you should do: be direct and concise. Highlight the benefits of your proposal, focusing on how it helps them achieve their specific goals and objectives efficiently. And give compliments, even though you might not feel like it, because it seems like they like themselves so much already. They really calm down if you give them compliments, because they then don't have to prove themselves as much. Please avoid being overly detailed or slow in your presentation. They may become impatient. Avoid being indecisive or unclear, because they value quick, confident decision-making. And avoid challenging their authority directly, which can lead to conflict. The second one, influential, yellow. The characteristics: they're enthusiastic, they're creative, they're sociable, and they're persuasive. They thrive on social interaction and value relationships. In short, they love being the center of attention and they like to tell stories. How this influences the negotiation: they can be persuasive and enjoy discussions. They value a positive and engaging atmosphere, so create that for them. What you should do: engage in friendly conversation. Use stories and examples to illustrate your points, showing how your proposal enhances relationships. Keep them on topic. They come to buy a sandwich, and if you don't stop them, they will end up with the plan for a merger between your 2 companies. Don't be overly critical or negative, as they thrive in a positive environment. Don't ignore their ideas or contributions. They appreciate being heard and valued. And don't be too rigid or formal. It can block their enthusiasm, their creativity, and the creativity is one of the things they're great at, so make use of it. The third one is steady, green. The characteristics: they're patient, reliable, and good listeners. They prefer stable environments and value cooperation. How this influences the negotiation? They seek harmony and they may avoid conflict. They appreciate sincerity and cooperation. What you should do: be patient and provide reassurance. Emphasize cooperation and long-term benefit. Don't rush them into decisions. They appreciate time to process and consider. Don't create a high-pressure environment, as they prefer stability and calm. If you push, their guards will go up and you won't achieve anything. Don't be insincere or overly aggressive. It will take away trust, and without trust, you won't make progress because they will not make decisions. The fourth one, conscientious. Blue, the characteristics, they're detail-oriented. They're analytical and systematic. They value accuracy and quality. In short, they have a great eye for detail and they like to be very accurate. Think finance. How this influences the negotiation? They focus on data and facts, often requiring thorough information to make decisions. So what should you do? Provide detailed and accurate information. Even if you think it's too much, they will enjoy it. Focus on logical arguments and demonstrate high standards. Remember, their motto is, "In data, we trust." Don't be vague or imprecise, as they value clarity and detail. Don't make emotional appeals without factual backing, as they rely on data, not emotions. Don't pressure them for quick decisions without allowing them for analysis. Remember, don't assume. Each personality is unique, and showing genuine interest can go a long way. Plus, it demonstrates humility and a willingness to listen, qualities that are appreciated by all. Please note that nobody is just one color, so your approach will be a mix of the information I just shared. Want help to find out what personality you are dealing with and how to adjust your negotiation approach accordingly? Use the AI-powered Sound Negotiator Assistant. It's free for the first 10 days, with a 30-day extension if you subscribe. Links to the app stores are in the description. I often get asked which personality type is the most difficult or easiest to negotiate with. The truth is, it depends. Each personality type has its own unique challenges and strengths. For instance, dominant, red. They can be straightforward and decisive, which is great for quick decisions, but their assertiveness might feel overwhelming if you're not prepared. Influential, yellow. Their enthusiasm and sociability makes them enjoyable to work with, but their focus on relationships can sometimes sidetrack the negotiation. Steady, green. Their patience and reliability are strengths, yet their aversion to conflict might slow down decision-making processes. Conscientious, blue. Their attention to detail ensures thoroughness, but their need for data and analysis can extend timelines. It can cause delays. Ultimately, the easiest or most difficult personality to deal with is subjective and largely depends on your own negotiation style and preferences. Adapting to these personalities and leveraging their strengths while mitigating challenges is key to successful negotiations. In summary, 1. Identify personalities. Use open-ended questions and research tools like LinkedIn and Crystal Knows to understand the personality types you're dealing with. 2. Adapt your approach. Dominant, red. Be direct and concise. Focus on efficiency and goal achievement. Avoid unnecessary details and indecision. Influential, yellow. Engage with enthusiasm and positivity. Value their input and avoid negativity or rigidity. Steady, green. Be patient and reassuring. Emphasize cooperation and stability. Avoid rushing or high-pressure tactics. Conscientious, blue. Provide detailed factual information. Focus on data and logical arguments. Avoid vagueness and emotional appeals. 3. Avoid assumptions. Remember that personalities are unique and will be a mix of types. Show genuine interest and listen actively to build trust and rapport. By understanding and adapting to different personalities, you will negotiate better and build stronger, more successful relationships. Share your experiences or questions in the comments. Our mission is to help you become a sound negotiator. Please like if you like the video. If you don't, please tell me why in the comments. Good luck with your negotiations. Want more insights? Check out the other videos that should be popping up on your screen now.